Advertisement by innocent Natukunda. About 40% of the world's population has an internet connection today. In 1995, it was 1%. Over decades, the internet has become a necessary tool in most people's daily life, using it to communicate, work, and study, among others. The increase in internet usage has taken shape all over the globe. From the statistics made and detailed by Internet World Status (IWS), as of March 31, 2017, Asia has the most internet users in the world, with majority in China, followed by Europe, Latin America, North America, Middle East, and Oceania. However, North America has the highest rate of usage, followed by Europe and Oceania. In Africa, the rate of internet usage is led by Kenya, which has more than 77% of her population having access to the internet. Mauritius, Seychelles, Morocco, and South Africa make the top 5, while ranking for each of the 55 countries, Uganda takes the 15th position. With a population of 41,652,938, internet users were 13,023,114 by March 31, 2017, at an internet penetration rate of 31.3%. However, other information has it that by December in the same year, Uganda had a population of 44,270,563, out of which 19 million were internet users, while 2,600,000 were Facebook subscribers, 5.9%, but according to the American business magazine Forbes, Uganda was ranked in the 7th position internet-using country in Africa, with a penetration rate of 28.6%, with just 11,924,927 people having access to internet out of the 41,652,938 total. Estimated population constitutes 3.6% of Africa's total internet usage. And the same rank places Uganda in the 2nd position after Kenya in East Africa, which is ranked the 3rd in the continent with penetration rate of 66%, with a population of 31,985, 04 of the country's 48,466,928 total population having access to internet, and thus contributing 9.5% of Africa's total internet usage. In reality, technology has changed the way we do business. This is especially evident in the way social media such as telecommunication systems, instant messaging, the World Wide Web, and social networking platforms now function. New computer hardware and software platforms are being developed around social element. Businesses that interact directly with their customers and product and service providers need to stay abreast of technology and its influence onto social media and fluent in use of social technologies. We can all come to an agreement that the influence of social media on technology advancement is largely beneficial to business. Internet-enabled telecommunication technologies let you communicate with your customers in real time and respond to issues much more quickly than was possible in manual systems. Your employees are no longer hindered by equipment availability, time zones, or geographic distance. They can now communicate seamlessly using technology. This has enabled many businesses to employ a global workforce and increase their productive output, as well as creating employment opportunities to young people. If you have a small single-location business, your employees can still leverage social media technology to communicate with each other and with their customers even when out of the office. You can use a blog or social network to stay in constant contact with your customers. Besides, business technological advances have also revolutionized ways in which people communicate. Technology lends itself well to social media and is now used in presentation, software, voice over internet protocol communications, video conferencing, social networks, online chats, interactive message boards, websites, blogs, and most other forms of social media technology to facilitate customer service and provide information. Therefore, social media is an integral part of any business. Social media interactions are becoming increasingly important as technology is adapting to include a more human-friendly element, including social-based operating systems and communication-oriented software applications. So when we talk about the internet, it is tempting to imagine a world with no or limited access to internet due to indirect trade bans like levying taxes. According to a recent study by the Freedom on Net, 2/3 of all internet military or ruling family is subject to censorship. And this is the reason Uganda government's proposal to levy tax on social media. Research shows that internet freedom around the world declined in 2016 for the 6th consecutive year, and that many people are being punished for using social media. Globally, 27% of all internet users live in countries where people have been arrested for publishing, sharing, or merely liking content on Facebook. Authorities in 38 countries made arrests based on social media posts over the past year, and that is compared to 21 countries where people were arrested for content published on news sites or blogs. President Museveni, while launching the National Development Plan under Vision 2040 on December 5, 2013, said though the ICT is still looked at as an only enabler of other sectors, he maintained that in order to achieve more effective forward motion of the economy, ICT should be seen as the horse pulling the rest of the wagon. Therefore, to many, levying taxes on social media is like towing the same horse's legs expecting an effective forward motion, which is nearly impossible. Mr. Natukunda is the FDC's Secretary for Mobilization, Publicity and Information in Mwenje North Kyanjojo District. Advertisement.